All right, we're going to do a CSS battle. So let's start a stopwatch and go to CSSBattle.dev. We have a percentage sign today. Okay. This looks like it's going to involve skew. It has been a minute since I've done skew. By a minute, I mean multiple months. Let's start. I don't know, background. We try to go fast the first time. Don't usually succeed, but we try. Then we're going to select the body and just say margin 0, position fixed to help us place things. Then we're going to have a paragraph tag. So we need to actually have it exist in the DOM. What do we want to do first? Let's do the slash thingy first. So let's go height 200, width 50. It should be somewhere at this point. Where is our tool? Oh, it needs a background. Yellow. There we go. Top 50. Left 100. Skew 20, 50 pixels. 0. I don't remember how skew works. We're gonna have to look it up. I think you can do it without transform, but maybe not. Transform skew. Transform. It may have to be, yeah, angle, not pixels. Looks like it has to be a transform, maybe. Okay. Transform, skew, 50, tag, comma, 0, and then all this in parentheses. There we go. Minus 50 tag, 30. Okay, top is going to be something like 30. Let's turn this on. Going to be something like 25, like I said. 24? I don't know. Left is going to be 150. Skew is going to be less. It's going to be like 20 degrees. Left's going to be 170, 2, 3, 1. I don't know. It's not wide enough yet. 60, 5. Maybe that's right. 170, 2, 64, and 171. Getting closer. 171 is pretty close. Needs to be taller. Height 220. That, of course, moves it. 70, 68, 67, 8. Semi. 9. Wow. 168 is as close as I've been. Top 23, 24, 25, 24 looks right. I don't know. Maybe that's okay. Then we need another paragraph tag plus selector for that. Border radius 50%. Height 100. Left 50. Transform. Can I just say 0? Nope. SKEW 0. Deg. Okay. Height's going to be 130, 20. Width is going to be 80, 100. That actually doesn't look terrible. Do I have to put a box shadow on it, or can I get away with borders here? Background. Can it be transparent? Yes. Let's move left over here. Border, 30 pixels, solid yellow color, which means width and height need to be reduced by that much. 60. All right, the border, the border's not thick enough to make the inside square. Even if I make it, yeah, it's not going to work. So border's not going to work. So let's get rid of border. And background is going to become not that, but a conic gradient that goes from yellow to transparent. Yellow is going to be 75%. Transparent can be 0. It's going to be, these are going to be bigger again. These are going to be 120 and 100. This is going to be at 20 pixels, 60 pixels. And then we're going to move it 80 pixels. Nope, that's too far. 40 and 40 pixels. 30. There's that. Then we need another one of those. This is taking way too long. Plus P. Left 150, 250, top 150, 180, nope, 130, 20, 5, 6, 4, 7 minutes. Wow. Okay, that is indeed a match, as has become the way I do things. I'm going to pause here for a moment. All right, it's been a minute. I don't know. Before I move on, because I've been missing this unit replace, minify, submit, fruitify, put the units back. All right. Still don't have any great ideas on how to do this, but 622 is better than whatever I had, 602. Still don't have great ideas, but there are some optimizations that we can probably make. So this first paragraph tag, well, first off, let's get rid of everything. Except let's keep the conic gradient. But I think we're going to need that. Let's just put that over in Notepad off screen, because I never remember anything anyway. So let's go back to trying to spell style like we do often on this channel. All right, we're going to okay. I don't know. I'm going to try some stupid stuff. That's probably happening. Background. Linear gradient. It's going to go from light green to yellow to green. Did I mention I'm going to try some stupid stuff? This is going to go from, and I never remember the way these degrees work. They're not the way I think. 90 degrees is straight up and down. So let's say 110 degrees. You don't have to say from with that, though. That might be close. It's going to go for 100 pixels. Then 0 to 150 pixels. And then 180 pixels. And this is applying to both the HTML and the body right now. Let's just put it on the HTML for a minute. And we can see what we have. 150 This is going to be 200. It's going to be more. That's going to be more like 200. And this is going to be 250. And then this doesn't matter, it can be 0. All right, 220, 210, 212. Nope, 209. 209 looks right. 270, 268, 69. That looks right. All right. Now, I'm going to try to hide that somehow. Oh, you know how I can hide that? I can hide that with a border, I think, or an outline. Let's go back here. Let's go back to this. Border, 50 pixels, solid, this color. And that moved it over 50 pixels, so this will be 159 now, and this will be 219. It's not right, but we're somewhere. 40. That's pretty close. 158, 157, 158 looks better. 218, that looks pretty good. Okay, and now on the body, do border radius 50%, I think work. Height 100, 120, I don't remember. Width 100. We're not seeing anything because it doesn't exist yet. There is a thing. Outline 1Q solid red. There it is. It's actually pretty close to where it belongs. Top 0. Minus 10. Minus 20. Why it now moves up? Oh, I don't have position fixed. Okay. Top doesn't work as well if you don't have position fixed. You need to deal with margins. Margin minus 10. I'm seeing a paragraph tag because I added it. Why did I add it? Because I'm just manipulating the body. I don't know. Okay. There is the thing. Say 0. And then 0. Actually, that one's going to be 10. And then we can do this. And that's a match. And now we put the paragraph back. And we select the paragraph. And we say margin 100. And that's going to push the body around too. Translate. Should we translate it? Transform. 100 pixels, 100 pixels. Why is that not doing anything? Oh, let's translate. Until I use that a lot. 200. 180. 90. That looks correct. Okay. Yeah. It'll be 260. Let's unit replace. Minify, submit, critify. Not an amazing score. 256. There are certainly things that can be cleaned up, I bet. Yeah. Width 100. Probably not necessary, but that will mean we have to do something here. I don't need a minus there. What would this be? 150? Much? This is wrong one. This would be 150. This would be 10. This would be 250, 200, 210. And then the other one breaks because there's no width. So I need it anyway. Evidently, yeah. So could we deal with this a different way? It has no width, so it doesn't exist. But if its margin is 0, then it has width. So its margin is 10, 50. That move them both? Yeah, that's the problem. It's moving them both. But we can do that. And then 0. And then, I don't remember what the numbers were, 80. And then 10, 1, 0, 10. Make this minus. There, we're starting to get somewhere. Minus 150, 80, 200, and then 200. That's close. That's closer. That is a match. Do we have any units to replace? Probably not. Minify, submit, critify. All these values are so strange. 158 pixels in Q is not going to be an exact match, but let's find it. Anyone, 167. 218 pixels. 167 was close enough. 231 maybe. Doesn't look great. 230 looks a little better to me. 231, it didn't take. 230, let's see. 230, it doesn't take either. That doesn't need pixels at all. 50%. These can maybe be percentages. 30 pixels might be 32Q. That is close enough. 210, that is on effectively, let's say 50%, 60, 70, 65, 6, maybe. No. Minify, submit, credify. 82, I have no idea what that's going to be. Let's start at 50%. 60, 70, 80 to the same. Oh, but it has a minus, so it's not helpful. What is that going to be? 100%? 200%? Yeah, not going to help anything. This 210, 50%. I think I already tried this, didn't I? 80, yeah, 60, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I tried this. All right, 218. I already tried. Yeah, it looks like that is going to be it for today. 247. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.